Hello everyone. Yep, there is another fire alarm in front of the camera, and today is the day. It's December 2nd, and today this is going to be a video, and this is fire, and guess what? This is fire alarm test 20. And fire alarm test 20, and today with this particular device that you may not know about, or some of you have seen it along the way, we're going to be testing the Wheelock EH-EL1-WH-24-WI. Yep, that is a pretty long model number, and this is not a general notification device because, believe it or not, it's got the fire lettering, also known as a ceiling mount device. So this is a ceiling mount device, so it's got fire lettering on both sides of the strobe, and the strobe is non-ADA, and believe it or not, this is a 15 candela strobe, so it's going to be very bright for a non-ADA strobe from Wheelock, but I can't believe they made the strobe that bright, and it's ridiculously bright. Here's the back of the device. So it's also 4-wire. As you could see, the left terminals are for the strobe, and the terminals on the right are for the horn, the audible. So they're labeled with positive and negative. And that green thing that you see right there, that's the sounder capacitor. So be careful not to monkey around with this, because if you break this accidentally, the horn is not going to work, because it needs this capacitor to sound the horn. So it's very nice, but this is a rare device, by the way, guys, and here is the model number at the top. 24 volts DC, 0.017 amps, and the strobe is 15 candela, as you can see right there. The strobe is 15 candela, and it's going to be very, very bright, and it says audible signal appliance for fire alarm service, and licensed by 578G. UR Min Simple. Well, date code, and the date code is 1092. So this is a rare device, guys. It's kind of rare, and I'm going to be the only YouTube user that's going to be testing one of these that is a ceiling mount device, because no other YouTube user has this. So let's mention that this is on the ceiling, and it's got the fire marking, and you could see the little speaker right there. Well, this is an electronic horn strobe, so it's going to sound almost exactly like a True Alert, because this is electronic horn strobe. So it's really nice. The weird thing is, about on the other side, it doesn't have that shape. Well, it only shows in one direction of the grill, but well, you can't really see through the grill for the horn, but it is an electronic horn. I think it uses the same piezo as the True Alerts, unfortunately. I'm not completely sure. I'm not much of a piezo expert, but other than that, it's a ceiling mount device, so it's designed to mount in the ceiling. So let's see what we can do with this device. Alright, we got 4 minutes into the video. Sorry, let's just hook it up. Now here comes one of the fun parts of the fun thing about my fire alarm test. You know what we're going to do? We're going to test this device, but right now we're doing the same old. We're going to be testing the strobe, and we're going to see how bright it is on 15 candela. I know you guys never may see the strobe non-ADA 15 candela. Most of you have seen the strobes at like 0.4 candela or 0.5 candela or 1.5 candela on WST or Wheelock 7002T or System Sensor Mass non-ADAs, but that's all I gotta say, guys. So, and here's my other strobe. This one's only 1.5 candela. Okay, enough chit chat. I showed you guys that, but that was tested back in Fire Alarm Test 9. but that was 2 years ago. Alright, we're going to be testing the strobe. In 3, 2, 1. That is super bright on 15 candela. It is very bright in person. Trust me, guys. I am not gonna lie. That is ridiculously bright for a non-EDA strobe. It's 15 candela. As you may notice on camera or not, you can hear the capacitor going. That high-pitched squeal that you always hear on the Wheelock series of the non-EDA strobes. I'm going to put the camera closer so you can hear the capacitor. Yep, you could definitely hear the strobe doing that high-pitched squeal. Hey Google, turn off the lights.
You got it. Turning the table lamp off.
Man, that is very bright. It's almost lighting up my whole room pretty much. Alright. Sorry, that was my little brother coming in. I just told him to get out. I know you guys may hear me say it under my breath, but no, I did not use any curse words. All I said was get out. Alright. Let this go for a few more seconds in the dark. Okay, let's turn the lights back on. The overhead light. Hey Google, turn on the light.
Okay, turning the table lamp on.
Alright. Let's shut off the strobe. Man, it's very bright even though with the lights off. It's brighter than the Wheelock 7002T. It's really, really bright, guys. Trust me. It is bright. Not going to lie. That is super bright when it's on 15 candela like that. Alright, let's shut off the strobe. Alright. And the next part, we're going to be testing the horn and strobe together. Well, guys, I really don't like using horn onlys. Sorry to disappoint you guys, it's just me. I don't like using horn onlys because if there was no strobe, then people may not see the strobe when they're deaf. That's why I don't like using the horn only. The only time I would use a horn only test if I bought a horn only alarm, like the horn only. But I did the strobe only portion, so let's hook up the horn. Hang on. And remember, before testing an alarm, we're going to put on our hearing protection. Here we are. Yep, our hearing protection is on. Now we're going to test the alarm. Alright guys, sorry, move that out of the way. Alright, we're going to do the horn and strobe together. And yes, I did mention this is going to sound like a True Alert, but it's going to end up in deeper tone pretty much. Well, it is going to sound like a True Alert, like the Simplex True Alert series, and it's going to sound a lot like my EH-EL1 horn strobe that I tested back in Fire Alarm Test 18. So, and it's going to sound like a lot like Wheelock EH-EL1 pretty much. So, it's going to sound like a True Alert. And anyways, guys, here we go. And I have hearing protection on, so it's going to make that crispy True Alert tone. Ready? It's going to make that crispy sound. So, ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Hey Google, turn on the light. That's enough of that. Wow. That thing is so loud. And it does make that crispy sound, and it does sound like a True Alert, kind of. It does sound like a True Alert. That's what electronic horn strobes sound like most of the times, guys. Well, kind of counting that integrity horn strobe that I tested before, that is mechanical. Maybe I might do a demonstration of my electronic red horn strobe and my integrity horn strobe. So, well guys, I decided to do, fire alarm test 20, and I brought it to the table for you guys, and next up will be fire alarm test 21. And anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed fire alarm test 21, and I hope you enjoyed it. So if you want to see more fire alarm tests, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more fire alarm tests or demonstrations. And yes, guys, fire alarms are still a big hobby of mine. I'm going to collect some more as soon as I can. And actually, I'm getting more for Christmas. So, alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed Fire Alarm Test 20. I'm proud of myself for bringing it to the table. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And that'll be it. Thank you for watching. And bye-bye.